I haven't talked about Terminator Dark Fate in a while because what more can I say about that movie? It lost $120 million plus in the box office. It did terribly. It did so bad, in fact, that it's effectively kind of ruined that franchise, and we will probably never see another Terminator film again. I'd say it's the movie that put it in the ground. So that's the end of the Terminator franchise. Why am I talking about this? Well, you would think that the studios that were involved with this movie would have learned a lesson. Disney being one of them, because they did have a stake in this movie. I don't think a lot of people really know that. Why am I even bringing this up? Well, it would seem that they're not taking any of their lessons when it comes to creating Predator 5. So, if you didn't know, Disney bought Fox. And when they bought Fox, they inherited all of their franchises, Predator being one of those. And some information has come out on Predator 5, and it doesn't sound very good. It looks like the movie's going to be full-blown woke. There's some interesting ideas in here. I think the idea... So basically, it's going to be the Predator going after a Native American tribe in the past. It's not going to be in the future. If you've watched the original Predator, which is an amazing movie, and the movies that have come after it, it's kind of hinted that the Predators have been coming to Earth for a long time and hunting people. Like, they just come here to hunt. So the idea of a Predator in the past hunting, ancient humans or humans from a long time ago or whatever, that's actually kind of a cool idea that fits. But when you read the synopsis of the movie, some red flags start to raise for me. So let me read the synopsis first. The story will follow Key, a Comanche woman who goes up against gender norms and traditions to become a warrior. Many years ago, in a time before any Europeans had ever encroached on their lands, the Comanche people had a well-defined society and gender norms. Key is very close to her younger brother, Tabby, who is being groomed as a leader. As capable as any young man in the tribe, Key has always been a teacher and source of inspiration for Tabby in the Comanche way. She is Patsy, the elder sister that has helped to shape him. Key is a truth teller and has insight that others do not. A tomboy, that's problematic language right there. For some of the people on Twitter who they're trying to get to go see this movie. She wants to prove herself in the masculine world of the Comanche. When danger threatens them all, Key sets out to prove that she's as capable as any young warrior. So that's just the little preview for the movie. And when you just read that, you don't hear anything about a predator. Okay, it's all about gender norms, Europeans coming to the Native American lands, and, a masculine world, toxic masculinity, and all this stuff. Like, that's what I get out of it. So, could this all be nothing? Sure, it could be. This could just be some stupid, poorly written preview for the movie. Sure, that's a possibility. But when you take into account everything that's coming out of Hollywood over the past couple of years, I'm kind of worried. And I really like the Predator movies. Predator 1 is one of my favorite movies of all time. Predator 2 is pretty good, but, it's nowhere near as good as the first one. Predators was okay. It wasn't anything to scream home about. Don't really like the Alien vs. Predator movies. So Predator's not had the best track record over the past decade or so, but that first movie is such a classic. So we'll see. They've got the casting call here, and it's pretty much the same stuff that I've just said to you now. This movie's gonna suck. That's my opinion. There's also a Disney Aliens movie, which sounds woke. I wish, Alien 1 and 2, strong. Third one I don't like that much, but Alien 1 and Aliens, strong women in that movie, fantastic movie. So fantastic movie. So just because there's a strong woman in this movie doesn't mean that it's a bad movie. but I'm concerned from reading the stupid synopsis. So we'll see. I hope it's good. I don't have high hopes. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.